Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. We are doing this series called The Best Places to Live in Atlanta for Young Professionals. And today we are in Buckhead Village. I'm excited to show you all that Buckhead Village has to offer. Now, this actual community has more renters than owners, but don't let it fool you. This is a very popular place for young professionals, and keep watching and you will find out why. All right, we are leaving the Lindbergh area and we are heading into Buckhead Village. Voted number 2, the best places to live in Atlanta. And I'll let you know specifically when we get into Buckhead Village. Almost there. So on the map it looks like a smaller area than it really is, in my opinion, but I'm just gonna go by the way this map is based, and you'll be able to see and get a picture here of the map of actually where we're going to go. And it looks like the way they have it drawn is from the intersection of Farr Road and Piedmont. We're actually on Piedmont now. So from Farr Road in Piedmont to Peachtree Road in Piedmont, turning on Peachtree and then heading back down towards where Roswell Road and Peachtree split off, and then turning back onto Farr Road from Peachtree. So we're gonna go through that, and then I'm gonna go down some streets as well. So this is Farr Road that we're coming up to right now, and as you can see, there are some business complexes to the right. To the left, you have a restaurant, you have Waffle House, you have Crystals up ahead. There's a BP, Tires Plus. As we crest this hill, to the left, there's the Jaguar dealership and Land Rover as well. There's plenty of eating. There's a hotel nearby here. You have Fogo de Chao. So they're doing a little construction here. The Buckhead Bread Company is a place you can eat. The Fairfield by Marriott, and this is like literally, to me, like I call this the Lenox area. So some people call it, like I said, Buckhead Village. There are some condos throughout here, but this area is more of a rental area versus homeowners, but it's still a very popular area for young professionals. You have live, work, play right here at the terminus, which is in front of us to the right. There's grocery stores around here in this block here. Hotels, again, more hotels, a lot of office buildings. You can see they're still putting some offices up ahead of us there in construction. So there's plenty to do. And then if you take a right at this light on Peachtree Road, this is the main road. It runs all the way through Atlanta. If you remember seeing the last video I did on the best places to live in Atlanta for young professionals, you will also see Peachtree Road again. Again, this is the main street that runs from downtown Atlanta all the way through several different cities connected to Atlanta. And it changes name several times. All right. So here, this marquee doesn't say it, but there's a Kroger grocery store, there's LA Fitness, and some other little shops there. There's Marshalls, but the main thing down through there is the grocery store. There's Smoothie King, the Starbucks. There's a lot of things in this particular plaza, but they just all didn't make the marquee. If you look forward, you see some high rises. Those are apartments slash condos. And if you were to take a left here, you would run into some more apartments as well as houses. So we're gonna probably be doing some doubling around and just moving through these streets. And if you have any questions about anything that you see in any of my videos, definitely leave a comment, or you can reach me at any of the contact information that's located throughout the video. And it's just after rush hour here right now. It's about 9:30. This can get busy. This road can get very, very busy. And again, it is basically the main thoroughfare, the main street here in Atlanta. This is all city of Atlanta right here. Not the metro portion of Atlanta. So we're gonna turn. It's kind of weird, but they're gonna have us turn here. But it also includes Peachtree here. Now there are a lot of bars and things of that nature that a lot of people go to. And actually, I'm gonna go there real quick. So we're gonna dip off of what they say for the map. And I've been here long enough. I remember that a lot of these places were just parking lots a few years ago. So this is what the younger people actually call Buckhead Village. This is a part of it. There, like I said, there's a lot of bars here, a lot of restaurants. You can do different kind of shopping here. So there's plenty to do. I know this place on Friday nights and Saturday nights is very popular for young adults. So that is one of the reasons that a lot of young adults actually stay in this area. We're going to take a left here, and then we're going to cut through some more areas where there are a lot of, like I said, clubs, restaurants, shopping. There's a new complex diagonally to the left. That was just a field maybe about 3 years ago, no more than 4. So this is also considered like Buckhead Village. I can see the marquee at the top. It says West Village. So I guess they're considering this West Buckhead Village. So the high rises that you can see, those are very recent, within the last 5 years. This one definitely to the right is a newer one. Right along here, it's generally packed. Like I said, on the weekends, definitely before the pandemic, this place was always packed. They're building a new high rise directly in front of us. And this little building to the left, you can see the garage, that's actually Whole Foods. So if you're into eating clean and eating healthy, then you can shop at Whole Foods. There's also a Publix. I already told you guys about Kroger. Directly in front of us is the St. Regis Hotel. And we're going to take a left here, and then we're going to move around a little bit more in Buckhead Village. So we're back up to Peachtree. So we just made a little divot off of the main road. But if you go straight, that's all a part of Buckhead Village as well. And we're actually going to go down that street once we round this bigger circle out here. So you have the shops of Buckhead on the left. In the past, in the 90s, early 2000s, that was a bunch of clubs and bars there, and the city came through and quote unquote cleaned that up. And actually, the Publix grocery stores in the next block. And we're actually going to turn here. This is Far Road. Remember at the beginning, we were on the other end of Far Road. You'll be able to see as we turn to the left, you'll be able to see things like the Atlanta Fish Market. There are some other restaurants and residences over here. Some of them are condos, but these in front of us to the left here, I believe those are apartments. Pretty big high rise. And we're off. Huge fish to the right here. That is the Atlanta Fish Market. Pretty upscale spot. They have some really good food. And once we get closer to Piedmont again, we're gonna turn off and then start going through some of the streets. Again, there's apartment complexes pretty much everywhere down here. So there's no shortage of housing here. Like I said, you would more than likely be renting down here, especially if you're a young professional. There are homeowners here. There's a park, Frankie Allen Park. Daycare facilities throughout here. I mean, it's pretty much, a decent lifestyle living here. This community, this neighborhood, on niche.com, it was rated A-, and I'll actually put that up as a screenshot, so we'll filter that in so you guys can see how they scored. There's a post office there, and this street up ahead of us is Piedmont. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn into the Waffle House. All right. So we'll go through a few of these streets. And again, if you're getting any value out of this, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Go to the right here. It's a little short street, but we're going to go ahead and take it. You have some offices. Again, you have some high rises. This high rise to the right is fairly new, the Ashley. So we're just waiting on this light to change here. Then we're going to move on down a bit. This is another main thoroughfare here, East Paces Ferry Road. Actually, if you keep going west on this particular road, you'll drive past the governor's mansion. Moving truck here in front of us. Let's go around him. So right in here is more commercial. So you have a PetSmart there, the Aldi. Then we're going to turn left. This is Peachtree again. So we're just going to zoom up and down these streets that line Peachtree. Or maybe you can call these tributaries. CVS Pharmacy. So there's no shortage of things here. So we got a person making a U-turn. It's probably not the best place to do that, but hey, this is Atlanta. Now, I know you saw the video that I did previously on we were talking about Atlanta and the traffic. So along with the traffic, now we have some interesting drivers. So we're going to turn on Shadowlawn, and there are definitely some houses there to the right on Shadowlawn, and there are a few homes here to the left. Okay. There are a lot of homes that actually have been turned into offices here on this street. Can look at a lot of this architecture here. There are some that are still regular homes, but a lot of these were houses years ago, and they've been converted to businesses. Now we're on Paces Ferry, and we're gonna go up another street. We're gonna turn on Grandview. This part of Grandview that we're turning on is short, and I just realized I had the fan blowing pretty hard here, so hopefully you all can still hear me. And you heard all of that. So again, this little part of the street is more commercial, popular Italian restaurant there. Turn here and then just come back out and just go back down on Grandview on the other side. You can see some more houses. Takes you back up to Peachtree. All right. So now we're going to go on the other side of East Paces Ferry. See some of these other streets here. Buckhead Avenue again, and I'm gonna go ahead and go across apartment complex to the left. We passed this area already, so I'm gonna whip into the bank. I'm not gonna cross over far because on the map it doesn't have that in the outline. However, there are very nice homes through that area, single family homes. We're going to take this left and go up Buckhead Avenue. And I think we'll probably end off at, we may end off at the shops in Buckhead. We're going to go through here. And now here at North Fulton Drive, there's really not much to see. There's a lot of apartment complexes here, garage entries to the apartment complexes. So there's really not too much to see. It's a pretty short street as well. So this actually is the shops of Buckhead. If you heard me say earlier, this was like the club district. Now it's more trendy. They have some high-end shops here. There's the library, the Buckhead Library. But they have plenty of shopping here. Lots of shopping. So this to me is like the new Buckhead. I'm doing air quotes if you guys know what that is. Got Jimmy Choo's. There's a Tom Ford over in here. Let's see. Wait till that truck gets itself together. Christian Dior store there. So we're going to turn at the Capitol Grill, which is a pretty high-end steakhouse. Taking a lot of people there, so we'll just turn around in this lot here. Of course, they're not open. It's extremely early for them. All right. And that street back there was East Paces Ferry again. Cross over here real quick. So they've actually taken this and built it out and closed the street up. It used to not be like that, but they have it where it's blocked up now and people just can't go through there. So I am going to take another U-turn. To get out. But this is a happening place still. Like today is Friday as I film this. It's gonna be busy here later this evening. Definitely Saturday. Saturdays are going to be busy here. All right, so we're going to go back up, hit a couple more streets. Again, this place is densely populated. You see, it's very walkable. Now, the minus that I saw on niche.com, and that it's true, is that as far as crime, this place has a C minus. So consider that if you're making a move over here. But its overall score is an A minus. It didn't score well in the crime area, so just like to be transparent with people. And now we're back to Far Road. And that is pretty much where the map shows us in Buckhead Village, but I'm also going to just take you guys through some other little streets down here, because there are homes, like I said, single family homes. Still have a lot of apartments, but there are businesses all throughout here, apartments, condominiums. I'm not going to go too far off the path, but I just wanted to make sure I gave you guys some, just a full-on tour of this area. See, these are single-family houses over here. This is a mature neighborhood, very mature trees. On-street parking. And remember, we turned on Grandview. So Grandview had some nice homes. Then when we get down here to this dead end, we're going to turn left. Those are some nice, beautiful homes here in Buckhead Village. And if you have any questions about Buckhead Village or any other community that you see in my videos or that I post, please make sure you get in contact with me. You can book a call directly into my calendar. And then we can have a conversation about real estate and your real estate needs, whether you are buying or selling. I can handle both ends, and my team, we can definitely get you taken care of. We got a gentleman here on his smartphone in front of us. All right, and then we're just gonna go back toward Piedmont, and then we're going to wrap it up. How about we turn on the park? Let you guys see this park over here in Buckhead Village area. I'm not going to drive throughout the whole park, but I just wanted to come here and end this part of the video. All right, we're back. What did you think about Buckhead Village? This is the #2 neighborhood for professionals, young professionals in the city of Atlanta. So it is ranked #2 by niche.com. You can check it out for yourself. I hope you got some value out of it. And if you want to talk about real estate, whether you are buying or selling, definitely look in the description. There will be a link to book directly into my calendar. And all you need to do, we can get on the phone for about 15 minutes and see what your buying or selling needs are and how I can meet those needs. All right. And my team. So it's not just me. I'm not a one-man show. All right. So again, I hope you got some value out of this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns or anything funny about Buckhead that you just think of right off the top of your head. And also make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I put out new videos. This has been Carlton Lewis, your Atlanta real estate agent, coming to you live and direct from Buckhead Village in Atlanta. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Peace.